So the two questions I chose to answer were about Kelsey. The first one says, do you think Kelsey has a disability? Do you think she believes she has a disability based on the trailer? So I think she does have EBD, emotional and behavioral disorder. Emotional or behavioral disorder. And that's because she follows the criteria that was outlined in the textbook. Like, it seems to be episodic for her, that she goes in and out of these fits of emotions, and it has affected her schooling significantly. It does say in the textbook that it's not just slightly, it does say severely. It uses the word severely impacts schooling, which I think for her it does. It did say she was only passing 2 of her 4 classes, and so I think she did fit the criteria for EBD. I think she knows she has EBD, but I don't think she accepted it initially. Initially in the video, you can see I don't think she really accepted it. So I think she's aware that she has an EBD, but just hasn't accepted it. And then the second question is, what kept Kelsey in school? What motivated her to keep working towards graduation? So this part I actually relate to Kelsey on, because I have some issues of my own, like we all do. And I have something that motivates me, and I think it relates to her as well. So what kept Kelsey in school is the same reason that she kept working towards graduation, in my opinion. Was it mentioned she wanted to be in the police force. A future is a really good driving factor for somebody who has an EBD, in my opinion. Anybody who sets a goal is more likely to succeed, in my opinion. And so her having that goal, I think, made a world of a difference in keeping her motivated. If she didn't have any ambition or any idea what she wanted to do, I think she would have just flunked out and just not cared, even with the help of the staff. I think she just, she wouldn't have had that motivation, but she did have that motivation to go ahead and do that. So I really think that's what kept her in school and got her graduated, was her desire to be in the police force. And then I have a question. It did say that she wasn't taking her medication. I wonder what ways could maybe the doctor that's prescribing it, or I don't know if it would be the staff's place to do it, but definitely the doctor could maybe incentivize her taking her medication, maybe using that goal of the police force to kind of help her want to take her medication, or maybe just education about the medication, because it said it changed her personality. I think, what ways could we help her take her medication or be incentivized to do it? That would be a question that I have in regards to Kelsey. So those were my 2 questions that I chose to answer about Kelsey.